Welcome to this video on Optimism, another optimistic rollup in the Ethereum scaling landscape. Optimism is one of the most popular Layer 2 solutions that helps Ethereum handle more transactions while keeping costs low. In this video, we'll explore what makes Optimism unique and how it differs from other Layer 2 scaling solutions. Optimism is a Layer 2 scaling solution built on top of Ethereum. It processes transactions off-chain, meaning outside of the Ethereum mainnet, while still inheriting Ethereum's robust security. The key idea behind Optimism is that transactions are assumed to be valid by default. This is the optimistic part. Unless someone proves a transaction is fraudulent during a challenge period, it's accepted as correct. This approach results in faster transactions and significantly lower fees, all while maintaining the same level of security as the Ethereum mainnet. Let's break down how Optimism actually works in 4 simple steps. First, transactions are executed off-chain on the Optimism network, which is the Layer 2. Second, these transactions are batched together, compressed, and submitted to the Ethereum mainnet. Third, a challenge period begins, which lasts 7 days. During this time, anyone can submit a fraud proof if they detect any invalid transactions. Finally, after the challenge period passes without disputes, the transactions are considered final and permanently recorded. This process allows Optimism to handle many more transactions than Ethereum alone could manage. Fraud proofs are the security mechanism that makes optimistic rollups work. A fraud proof is cryptographic evidence that someone submits to challenge a potentially invalid state transition during the challenge period. Here's how it works. Validators continuously monitor transactions on Optimism. If they spot an incorrect transaction, they can dispute it by submitting proof to Ethereum, which triggers on-chain verification. The trade-off here is important to understand. Fraud proofs enable very high throughput and low costs, but they require a 7-day withdrawal delay to ensure security. This waiting period gives validators enough time to catch and challenge any fraudulent activity. Optimism is built on something called the Op Stack, which is a modular development framework. The Op Stack is a standardized, open-source framework specifically designed for creating Layer 2 blockchains. Its purpose is to enable developers to launch their own custom rollups with shared standards and interoperability. This means different chains can work together seamlessly. The Op Stack offers several benefits. It provides modular components that can be customized, it's easy to adapt for specific use cases, all chains share security, and it supports the broader Superchain vision, which we'll discuss shortly. When comparing Optimism to Arbitrum, the other major optimistic rollup, there are several key differences. Optimism uses single-round fraud proofs, while Arbitrum uses multi-round fraud proofs. For the virtual machine, Optimism is EVM equivalent, meaning it works exactly like Ethereum, whereas Arbitrum uses a custom system called ArbOS in terms of development frameworks. Optimism offers the Op Stack for modularity, while Arbitrum provides Arbitrum Orbit. Despite these differences, both solutions share a 7-day challenge period for withdrawals. The fraud proof mechanisms are where Optimism and Arbitrum differ most significantly. Optimism uses single-round fraud proofs, which means the entire disputed transaction is re-executed on-chain in one step. This approach is simple and straightforward, but it can be more expensive in gas costs when dealing with complex disputes. Arbitrum, on the other hand, uses multi-round fraud proofs with an interactive bisection protocol. This method narrows down the exact point of disagreement through multiple rounds, making it more complex, but cheaper for large disputes. The key difference is that Optimism prioritizes simplicity and ease of development, while Arbitrum optimizes for cost efficiency in dispute resolution. One of Optimism's most significant advantages is EVM equivalence. This means Optimism maintains complete compatibility with Ethereum's execution layer without any modifications. For developers, this is huge. They can deploy their Ethereum smart contracts directly to Optimism with absolutely zero code changes. The benefits of EVM equivalence include easy migration of existing projects, full compatibility with existing Ethereum development tools, no need for custom logic or workarounds, and significantly lower developer friction. This makes it incredibly simple for projects to scale from Ethereum to Optimism without rebuilding their entire infrastructure. The Superchain represents Optimism's ambitious long-term vision for the future of Layer 2 scaling. The Superchain is a network of interconnected op chains, all built on the op stack, that share security, communication channels, and resources. The goal is to enable seamless cross-chain interactions while maintaining decentralization and scalability. Key features of the Superchain include a shared bridge for moving assets between chains, native messaging protocols for communication, and unified security across all chains in the network. This vision turns multiple separate Layer 2 chains into one cohesive, interoperable ecosystem. Let's summarize the key differences between Optimism and Arbitrum. For fraud-proof type, Optimism uses single round while Arbitrum uses multi-round. Regarding EVM compatibility, Optimism is EVM equivalent, meaning it works exactly like Ethereum, while Arbitrum is EVM compatible with some custom modifications. For development frameworks, Optimism offers the op stack and Arbitrum provides Arbitrum Orbit. In terms of vision, Optimism is building toward a superchain ecosystem of interconnected chains, while Arbitrum focuses on independent chains. Both maintain a 7-day challenge period for security. Understanding these differences helps you choose the right Layer 2 solution for specific use cases and applications.
If you like this video, hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe. Visit codelucky.com for more such useful content.